Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, June 14th, our word of the day is austere. A-U-S-T-E-R-E. Austere. Austere is a 7-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also describe the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Austere means without any decoration, strict and severe in manner. In other words, severe or strict in manner or attitude. The adjective austere describes something or someone stern or without any decoration. You wouldn't want someone to describe you or your home as austere. Austere is not usually a positive word because it means a person or a thing isn't pleasurable. For example, if you go on an austere diet, you likely won't ever get to have candy. The adjective comes into English from French, Latin, and Greek and means harsh and dry. It's pronounced as austere, emphasizing the second syllable. Austere is an adjective describing something simple, plain, and without decoration or luxury. It can also be used to describe a person who is strict, severe, and shows little emotion. If you are looking to use the word austere in a sentence, there are a few tips that you should keep in mind. Understand the meaning of the word. Before you start using the word austere in your sentences, it is essential to understand its meaning. This will help you to use the word correctly and in the proper context. Austere means simple, plain, and without any decoration or luxury. It can also be used to describe a person who is strict, severe, and shows little emotion. Use the word in the proper context. When using the word austere in a sentence, it is essential to use it in the proper context. For example, you could say, "The room was decorated in an austere style, with plain white walls and no artwork." This sentence uses the word austere to describe the style of the room, which is simple and plain. Use the word to describe a person. Austere can also be used to describe a person who is strict, severe, and shows little emotion. For example, you could say, "The austere teacher demanded perfection from her students." This sentence uses the word austere to describe the teacher's personality, which is strict and severe. Use the word to describe a situation. Austere can also be used to describe a complex or challenging situation. For example, you could say, "The austere conditions in the refugee camp made life very difficult for the people living there." This sentence uses the word austere to describe the conditions in the refugee camp, which are challenging and complex. Use the word to create a mood. Austere can also create a mood or atmosphere in your writing. For example, you could say, "The austere landscape was barren and desolate, with no signs of life." This sentence uses the word austere to create a mood of emptiness and desolation. In conclusion, the word austere is a versatile adjective that can describe a variety of things, including people, situations, and moods. It is important to understand the word's meaning and use it in the right context when using it in a sentence. By following these tips, you can use the word austere effectively in your writing and speech. Similar words include severe, stern, strict, harsh, unfeeling, stony, steely, flinty, door, grim, cold, frosty, frigid, icy, chilly, unemotional, unfriendly. Examples of sentences using austere are: a monk chooses to live an austere life because of his religious beliefs. Lacking personal touches, the couple's formal living room was quite austere. When he thought no one was watching, the austere palace guard would smile at the small children. The soft candlelight made the room's decor less austere. Even though she appeared austere, my teacher was a very kind woman. Because the dark house looked austere on Halloween night, most trick-or-treaters avoided it altogether. Make sure to save this new word, austere, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!